New York City, the city that never sleeps, a beacon of culture, diversity, and innovation. But beyond its bustling streets and iconic landmarks, there's a hidden story told through its buildings. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history of architecture in New York, from its earliest days to the awe-inspiring skyline we know today. Our story begins in the early 1600s. When the Dutch first settled on the island of Manhattan, the city was little more than a small colonial outpost called New Amsterdam. The architecture was simple, with wooden buildings and basic stone structures. The primary focus was on functionality rather than style. As New Amsterdam grew into New York, the English took control in 1664, and architectural influence began to shift. Georgian-style homes and public buildings emerged, characterized by symmetry, brick facades, and classical detailing. This was the foundation of what would become New York's architectural identity. The 19th century marked a period of explosive growth for the city, and with it, a wave of new architectural styles. The introduction of the brownstone, a row house made from reddish-brown sandstone, became a symbol of middle-class affluence. These iconic homes lined the streets of neighborhoods like the Upper West Side and Brooklyn, giving New York its distinctive urban texture. But the real game changer came in the early 20th century, when steel and elevator technology allowed architects to design buildings that reached for the sky. The skyscraper was born, and New York became its capital. The Flatiron Building, completed in 1902, was one of the first to challenge the city's skyline with its unique triangular shape. The 1920s and 1930s saw the rise of two of the most iconic skyscrapers in the world, the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building. These Art Deco masterpieces still dominate the skyline today, their gleaming spires reaching high above the city's streets. Fast forward to today, and New York's architecture is as diverse as its population. The skyline is constantly evolving, with new structures like the One World Trade Center, symbolizing resilience and progress after the 9/11 tragedy. Architects like Frank Gehry and Norman Foster continue to push the boundaries of design, blending modern technology with sustainable materials. From the historic brownstones of Brooklyn to the gleaming glass towers of Midtown, New York's architecture tells the story of a city that is always changing, but never forgetting its past. It's a city that thrives on innovation while celebrating its rich history. A place where every building, street, and corner holds a piece of the city's identity. So next time you're wandering the streets of New York, take a moment to look up. Each building, from the humble to the towering, has a story to tell. A story of ambition, vision, and the indomitable spirit of a city that built itself into the heart of the world. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history of New York's architecture. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories from the city that never sleeps.